Journey into the realm of quantum Odyssey, Timewalker Chronicles, where time isn't a constraint but a tool in your arsenal. Picture this, a universe where the fabric of time twists and bends at your command, where you are the master of moments, the sentinel of seconds, the titan of ticks and talks. Welcome, dear listener, to a gaming experience that defies the conventions of your everyday science fiction video game. Quantum Odyssey. Timewalker Chronicles is a game that stands tall in the realm of science fiction. It's a game that takes you on an adventure, not just through space, but through the very sands of time. From the creators who brought you the award-winning interstellar strategy games, Quantum Odyssey is a time-traveling extravaganza that is set to redefine the genre. In this game, time travel isn't just a gimmick, it's the beating heart of your journey. It's your weapon, your shield, your key to unlock secrets that span across eons and epochs. You don't just play through a story, you weave it, stitch it, mold it to your liking. You're not just a player, you're a time walker, a being who dances with destiny, who waltzes with the whims of time. Without spoiling too much, the game takes you on a riveting journey that transcends the barriers of time. As a time walker, you'll be entrusted with the daunting task of maintaining the balance of time and space. You'll encounter civilizations that span across the cosmos, from the primitive tribes of the distant past to the futuristic societies of the far-flung future. But here's the twist: every choice you make, every decision you take, every step you tread, shapes not just your fate, but the fate of the entire universe. The game presents you with an array of choices, each with its own set of consequences that ripple through time, altering the course of your journey and the universe itself. In Quantum Odyssey, the power to manipulate time is at your fingertips. Ready to dive in? Scene script. Time travel isn't just a gimmick in Quantum Odyssey, it's the heart of the gameplay. In Quantum Odyssey, Timewalker Chronicles, the mechanics of time travel aren't just a flashy accessory. They're an integral part of the gameplay, sewn into the very fabric of the game's universe. And boy, do they make things interesting. Picture this: puzzles that aren't just about moving blocks and flipping switches, but about manipulating the flow of time itself. Quantum Odyssey takes the concept of environmental puzzles to a whole new level. Think of a locked door with no key in sight. No problem. Just step back in time to when the door was being built, and voila, no more door. It's like having a time machine at your disposal, and it's a blast to use. But it's not all fun and games. The time travel mechanics also play a crucial role in evading enemies. After all, what better way to dodge a laser blast than by simply not being there when it happens? In Quantum Odyssey, you can do just that. You can rewind time to avoid enemy attacks or even fast forward past them entirely. It's about outsmarting your opponents, not outgunning them. And it adds a tactical depth to the combat that's rarely seen in other games. Now let's talk about the real game changer: altering the course of events. In Quantum Odyssey, your actions have consequences. And not just in the immediate sense. We're talking ripple effects that can change the entire course of your journey. Save a character in one timeline and they might just return the favor in another. But be warned, not all ripples are beneficial. A small action in the past could lead to a disaster in the future. It's a delicate balancing act, and it's what makes Quantum Odyssey so compelling. But here's the kicker: these mechanics aren't just for show. They're essential to your progression. You can't just brute force your way through. You have to think, strategize, and make choices. Every decision is critical. Every action is consequential. And that's what sets Quantum Odyssey apart. It's not just a game about time travel. It's a game about the impact of your choices, the weight of your actions, and the consequences of your decisions. So whether you're a puzzle fanatic, a stealth enthusiast, or a narrative junkie, Quantum Odyssey has something for you. The time travel mechanics add a unique twist to the gameplay, making every moment exciting, every decision important, and every action impactful. In Quantum Odyssey, every second truly counts. Harnessing time is no easy feat, but with these tips and tricks, you'll become a master time walker in no time. In Quantum Odyssey, Timewalker Chronicles, the time travel mechanic is not just a gimmick, it's your primary tool, your weapon, and your shield. But how can we use it to our advantage? Let's break it down. Firstly, always keep an eye on your time gauge. It depletes as you use your time travel abilities, but it also replenishes over time. Knowing when to use your abilities and when to conserve your time energy can make the difference between victory and defeat. Then consider your environment. Time travel doesn't just affect you, it affects everything around you. Use this to your advantage. You can reverse time to repair a broken bridge, or fast forward to age an enemy into dust. The possibilities are only limited by your imagination. Now let's talk about combat. Remember, you're not just a warrior, you're a time walker. Your enemies might be stronger, faster, or more numerous, but you can control time. Use this to your advantage. Slow down time to dodge attacks or rewind to undo a fatal mistake. Your enemies may be powerful, but they can't compete with a master of time. Finally, don't be afraid to experiment. Quantum Odyssey is a game of strategy and creativity. There's no one right way to play. Try out different strategies, mix up your abilities, and see what works best for you. You might discover a combination that's so effective it feels like cheating. Remember, in Quantum Odyssey, time travel isn't just a feature, it's a lifestyle. It's about thinking ahead, planning your moves, and outsmarting your enemies. It's about turning the tides of battle, manipulating the world around you, and bending the laws of physics to your will. So go out there, Time Walker, experiment, strategize, and conquer. Remember, in Quantum Odyssey, time is your greatest ally. Quantum Odyssey is more than just a game, it's a journey beyond the confines of time. This statement is not an exaggeration but a testament to the game's immersive, captivating narrative and innovative gameplay mechanics. Throughout this video we delved into the intricate details of Quantum Odyssey, unearthing the distinct facets that set it apart from the crowd. The game's unique time travel feature is truly a game changer, allowing players to navigate through different eras, altering the course of history and thereby the game's outcome, based on their actions. The gameplay mechanics are not just about hopping through time, they are about making strategic decisions that ripple through time. Whether you're manipulating the technological advancements of the future or influencing the socio-political events of the past, every action has a consequence. This level of depth and complexity in gameplay mechanics is rarely seen in the realm of video games, making Quantum Odyssey a standout experience. Beyond the mechanics, the game offers an immersive storyline that keeps players invested. The narrative is not merely a backdrop for the time travel gimmick. It's a compelling saga that weaves through the epochs you visit. From the fall of ancient civilizations to the rise of futuristic utopias, the story unfolds with each temporal leap, providing a rich tapestry of adventures that keep players coming back for more. The challenging gameplay coupled with the intriguing narrative makes Quantum Odyssey a must-play for any gaming enthusiast. The game doesn't merely demand skill and strategy, it requires players to think, to speculate, and to make choices that could alter the course of in-game history. This is not just a game, it's an odyssey, a journey through time that offers an exhilarating ride at every turn. So gear up, brave time walkers. In Quantum Odyssey, the sands of time wait for no one. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or a curious newcomer, this game promises a thrilling voyage that transcends the boundaries of conventional gaming. So, step into the shoes of a time walker and embark on the journey of a lifetime.